Alright guys, so there's a lot of talk about the new shiny sparkles and the stars and the squares and blah blah blah. It's on Cerebi.com what the real nature of all this is. Alright, it's been discovered, it's been data mined, it's all there. The thing is, on Cerebi they list conditional probabilities as to the events happening, and I think some people are going to be misled just by the nature of that, because conditional probabilities, like, we usually don't think in those terms. We think in absolute probability terms. So I'm going to break down these conditional probabilities, and we're going to look at the probability of you getting a shiny Pokemon in the wild with the stars on your next encounter. So let's say, like, this is the odds that you go into the wild and the next Pokemon you'll see is shiny and the stars. We want both. So to do this, we'll start with this formula here. I'm going to be writing, and it's not going to look good, but I'm doing this off the cuff because I just saw this and I really want to explain it. So this is your simple conditional formula. So this is your probability of A given B. So B has already occurred. So we're already dealing in the realm of B. So if you had like your Venn diagram, this is A, and this is B. We're not dealing with this whole space anymore. We're just dealing with the fact this right here, B. We're just dealing with B. So you want to know the probability that A happens given that you know B happens. So you want this probability, which is A and B, over the whole B probability. So that's basically what it says. Probability of A given B equals probability of A and B, this middle portion, over probability of B, our new space here. So Cerebi.com lists the probability of stars given shiny in wild random encounters 0.9375 divided by 4096. This is your probability that given you found a shiny, so you already found a shiny, we're not dealing with the 1 in 4096 anymore. You've already found the shiny Pokemon. You've already found it, so the probability that you'd see the stars is this, which I think is 15 divided by 65536. That's your conditional probability. Now, I'm seeing a lot of people give this out, like, all right, the probability of getting the stars is this, which in a certain point of view is true. If you've already found a shiny, this is the probability that you'll have the stars. So let's just say the shiny comes up on the screen. I know it's already determined in the game which one you're going to get, but before you know, when the shiny pops up on the screen, you already found it, the probability that you're going to be seeing stars is this. But what I want to know, and I think what a lot of people want to know, is when I run into the grass, what is the probability that I will see a shiny with the star sparkles? Now that probability is just going to be, like we said, A and B equals probability of, probability of A given B equals this. So if we want to find this probability, which is what I'm talking about, we'll multiply these two. And this B, let's just say the event B is the probability of finding a shiny Pokemon. So we got our conditional probability, which we just found, times 1 over 4096. There you go. That will be 15 over, and I got to look at my calculator for this number, 268,435,456. That's your odds of running into the grass and then the Pokemon is shiny with the stars. So a lot of people are saying it's as likely to find the stars shiny as is Mirage Island, which is not true, because first, to even get this 15 over 65536, to even get to this, you have to already have found a shiny, which is 1 in 4096. So this is your actual probability, which, if we're going to simplify it here, 1 over 178,956,000, or some shit, I don't know. I think I just said that number wrong. Let me see it on my calculator again. Hold on. Okay, no, it's 1 over 17,956,097.07. So this would be the number of wild encounters we're going to have collectively as a whole. We're going to have to expect to see this many wild encounters before we see a YouTube video or a tweet or something of, oh, hey, look, I found a wild encounter with the stars. Probably even more because, I mean, someone might even find it and not even fucking know to what it means or to post it. Someone might find it and not even post it. So let's just say we're going to have to expect all of us as a collective playing this game 20 million Pokemon encounters in the wild before we might stumble upon a video of someone finding the stars. So yeah, a lot of people are going to be thinking it's like this 1 in 4339 number. Hold on, let me make sure this is correct. Uh, 4369. So this is definitely not true because, you know, this is basically the shiny odds. This is your conditional probability. Excuse me. This is your conditional probability here of finding the shiny with the stars. Your actual raw, straight up shiny and stars. I'll write that big on the bottom. Shiny and stars. Shiny and stars. Both of them. You're in the grass. You're running around. What is the probability that the next Pokemon coming up will be shiny and have the stars? It's 1 in 17,895,697.07. And I'm pointing at this number, the camera's not even showing it. This is your number right here. 20 million, pretty much. 20 million Pokemon, and then if you run into 20 million of them, you might see one that's shiny with the stars. So that's all I got to say today.